Have you ever wondered how websites transform simple text into beautiful, structured pages with headings, paragraphs, and images? It is not magic. It is all thanks to a fundamental concept in hypertext markup language, or HTML, that acts like a set of instructions for your web browser. HTML opening and closing tags are the core building blocks that define elements within a web page. They work by telling your web browser exactly where a piece of content begins and where it ends. This precise demarcation gives structure and meaning to everything you see online. Think of these tags as containers. An opening tag like HTML or P marks the very start of a specific content block. Its counterpart, the closing tag, such as /HTML or /P, always includes a forward slash before the tag name and signifies the end of that block. Everything found between these two tags is the actual content of that HTML element. The web browser then interprets these instructions to render your page correctly, displaying text as a paragraph, an image, or a heading. To put this into practice, imagine you want to create a main heading for your page. You would use an h1 opening tag and an /h1 closing tag with your heading text in between. For a standard paragraph, you would use P and /P. It is also crucial to remember that HTML elements can be nested, meaning one element can be placed inside another. The rule for nesting is simple yet vital. An inner tag must always be closed before its outer container tag closes. For example, to make a word bold within a paragraph, you would write P this is strong bold / strong text. /P, not P this is strong bold /P / strong text. Incorrect nesting can lead to display issues or errors. There are also a few special tags, called void elements like img for images or br for line breaks, that do not wrap content and therefore do not have a separate closing tag. Understanding the correct use of these tags is more than just about structure. It is about creating what we call semantic HTML. Semantic tags such as header, footer, article, or nav do not just define parts of your page visually. They also add meaning and context to your content. This context is incredibly valuable for search engines, which use it to better understand your page's purpose, and for accessibility tools that help users with disabilities navigate your website. Using the right tags and closing them properly ensures your web pages are not only visually appealing but also understandable and accessible to everyone. Ultimately, mastering HTML opening and closing tags is the absolute foundation for building clear, well-structured, and meaningful web content. By diligently applying these principles, you empower web browsers to present your vision precisely as intended, ensuring your web pages communicate effectively and beautifully with users and machines alike.